But I can't see much. See them live. Let's see. First stream in a while, so if there aren't technical issues, I'll be surprised. Okay. Ah, it's actually saying that I'm live. Alright. We're looking good. Okay, solid start. Okay, webcam on. First stream in quite a while, like I said before. I'm a tad bit nervous. I haven't streamed in a while, so... I know, shaky start, maybe. This is Stardew Valley. For any of you who don't know, I've played a little bit of it. I played through a year and a half of like in-game time. I think I'm 50 hours in. I can quickly check that. Let's see how many hours I've got on Stardew. Okay, I got 67 hours apparently. An hour of that's probably me setting up stream. As I said, social distancing. I've been in isolation for the last 2 months or whatever. Let's get right into it. The intro, I have seen the intro. It's really cute. Pay attention. It's great. Not going to skip it. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of a modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that day happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. 20 years later. Roman numerals, y'all. That's exactly how big my monitor is. Alright, that's my character out there. Dear Vetamax, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me, long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. L&S Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck, love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Honestly, if you guys are watching this and haven't played Stardew Valley, I highly recommend it. It's a really chill game. I'd totally vibe out to this. My grandfather was really important to me when he was still alive, and I know the intro to this game really hit me in the feels when I first watched it. So I don't know. Maybe that's me just being hit hard by the intro. But I think the game itself is really good too. Hello, you must be Venomax. That I am. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Sorry, Diet Pepsi, you know it is. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Oh, don't have to press any buttons here. This is L&S Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Damn, you're right. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pekin Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Ooh. The sense of community in a country town, gotta love that. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. That's one way to put it. Rustic, that's one way to put it, yeah, alright. Crusty might be a little more adept. Apt, not adept, my bad. Though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Venomax. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied, so that you buy one of her house upgrades. I might do that. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Right, hopefully the Yoda is good. It looks good to me. I almost forgot. If you have something to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by tomorrow during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Thank you, Mellows. Alright. Alright, this is my cottage. Oh, it's looking quite nice, actually. So this is like the starting box. You get a few items to get you started. Well, there we go. This game is thorough, I guess. Okay, I'm not going to want to get too much of this grass because once you get a silo, you can actually collect it for the barn animals. Can I get rid of this? I can. Okay, well, let's start hoeing up. Okay, I'm going to quickly turn on a setting. There we go. That right there will help. So yeah, it gives you a little box there, so it helps you kind of make sure that you're not wasting your energy. Because you've got an energy bar here. Once that's out, you'll pass out and you can lose like your items that you have on you. There's definitely a more scientific way to put it, but like I said, I'm not exactly pro at this game. I've just played a little bit of it. Alright, so let's plant this part snips in. These are not the best crop. But as long as we plant a few, we should be good. Now let's water these real quick. So yeah. So a lot of the game is farming, but you've also got mining and like cave exploration. So there's like some dungeons to go through where you can fight baddies and all of that. And I think on like on the wiki or whatever, they call it like a dating sim as well. Or like in its categories, it's considered a dating sim. Because you can like marry some of the NPCs, or if you're playing multiplayer, you can marry, well, your mate or whatever. I do highly recommend playing this with your partner. I was playing this with my partner until I lost the save. But actually, this game automatically saves its like does it saves. I got it through. I'm putting it like I'm playing it through Steam, and I wiped my computer. Like that's why I've been kind of absent from streaming for a while. Been doing a lot of computer upgrades. Actually, check out the VenomX Instagram. It's down in the description below if you want to see some pictures of the computer upgrades. Because yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work. It's been keeping me nice and busy during the coronavirus pandemic or whatever. I shouldn't say whatever, but you know what I mean. Ooh, a little bit of cover there. So right now I'm looking around for forastables until 9 o'clock. So Pierre's shop's open. That's where you can get like vegetables and seeds and stuff like that. But at the moment I'm trying to get stuff to sell him so I can get a few more parsnips. Looks like I might be out of luck. I think you can sell these. I think it's cold fiber. So if I can do that, that might be pretty good. Cute little frogs running around. Alright. So I couldn't find any more forastables, but there's still quite a bit of the map left to explore. Did I see something here? No, I think that's just one of those things. But yeah, I'll probably be playing this for an hour or two, and then I'm going to go and do some pre-recorded episodes. This is kind of a test stream-ish, but I do want to do a pretty significant playthrough of this. I really enjoy Stardew Valley. The pre-recorded episode, I'm thinking about doing an episode of the fishing class for Terraria. It's been a long while since I've done that, but that was the last video I've uploaded, so I guess that's why I wanted to kind of do this first and not do my test stream on Terraria. I've kept most of the same settings for the OBS stream. Only real differences is that I'm running 3 servers at the moment, 2 Minecraft servers. One's kind of like has a domain, and I'm adding friends to and all that type of thing, and you know, make content on that. But the other one is a private one for my partner and I to play on. And then I've got my Terraria server, which was originally the one I was doing the playthrough on. But one stream I kind of stopped streaming but kept playing. And now I've defeated the Moon Lord on Expert, and I think when I left off, I like had just defeated the Arch Cthulhu. So I'm a little bit too far gone on that at this point in the game. So yeah. Can I not sell anything yet? Okay, I can. Okay, 60 gold. There we go. I can buy a few more of these now. A good deal more of these. 31. Yikes. That's a pretty good start. Now I actually have to get all these things planted with the energy that I've got left and water them as well. Other than that, pretty good start. I'm going to plant all these, if I can plant all of them. And then move on to trying to get some wood so I can make a chest and don't have to carry everything on like around with me. Because I've only got this 9 slots. Oh, I guess it's 10. Is 12? 12 slots. I don't know why I thought there was 10, but yeah. I've only got these 12 slots to do all of my like to hold all my stuff in, so wasted energy, that hurts. That really hurts. Alright. Instead of breaking that wood, I'm just going to probably do one more lane to the left side. And then if I have to move up, I will. Obviously, I could do it so it's not completely symmetrical, but that would honestly not worth it as far as I'm concerned. Symmetricality is important, considering the whole purpose of this game is to relax, and having an asymmetrical would play on my OCD. I'm doing a lot of this stream. But yeah, for those who have kind of watched quite a few of my videos, or those of you who are from Rigby's stream and found your way to my channel, Riggs and I yesterday, technically, this being on Tuesday, Monday being when Riggs and I discussed this last, decided that on Wednesdays and Fridays we'd put some time aside to do a bit of live streaming together, some content creation. At the moment, I think we decided on Resident Evil 2 for the moment, so for like this week, and then mixing that in with some what was it called? Actually, I need to check what it's called. Quickly jump that up. It was in my wish list, I believe. Raft. Be some raft. I'm just checking I'm not leaking anything, because knowing my luck, I would be. Okay. We seem to be doing okay energy, which means we're getting some wood. Oop. Should be a pretty decent first harvest. This is going to absolutely hurt my feelings, so it's going to be asymmetrical. Technically symmetrical? Oop. But it's only symmetrical from this side. Well, I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Let's get some wood and call that our first day. Then for tomorrow, we might consider going out and making ourselves known. Okay. So to craft, you just go into this little crafting window here. We're actually short on wood. But we don't have the energy to get any more, so let's just head to bed real early after watching a little bit of TV. Okay. Welcome to Kuzu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Unfortunate. Raining's actually really good. It saves you having to go out and water the plants with the watering can. Ooh, it's nice and chilly here in Victoria. Victoria, Australia, for those who don't know. Let's do a quick update on the weather thing and see what it's 4 degrees right now. Let's see if we can click on that. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it shows up well. It's a little glary because of the lighting, but yeah. 4 degrees at the moment. That's Celsius. If it was Fahrenheit, holy, I'd be an icicle. Oh, look at that, we've got a visitor. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ores, most of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so Herman's I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Yeah, I want you to have them. Ooh, blueprints. Learn to craft a furnace. Oh my. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Very cool. When you've sorted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Ooh. Hello there. Just got back from fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Ooh. Getting something from Willie. That sounded way worse than what I wanted it to. But what are you gonna do about it? Alright, let's get a little bit more wood. I think we needed 50, and then we'll go and see Willie. Alright, we'll go over our 50, but we'll just keep collecting a little bit more. Place it right there. Put everything away. Looks good. Alright. Let's actually color the chest green, my favorite color. And there we are. Do the morning watering. I'm gonna do it for half, that's pretty good. And there we go, all watered up. Let's go and see Willie. Oh, some vegetables. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Riggs OCE, myself, and Hacker223 are doing a podcast. We've been planning this for a bit over a year now, and we finally got a name picked out. It is the Tired Boys. That's capital Tired, capital BOY, capital Z, lowercase z. That's right, Tired Boys with 3 Z's. Very nice. We've got our YouTube made, we've got our Instagram made, we've got our Twitter made? No, we don't have our Twitter, we have our Twitch made. I'll read this and get back to that. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from my month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that art o the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Hey, you got a very kind man to give me his fishing rod. Alright. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now. So come by if you need some supplies. I added the word some, don't ask why. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Yeah. The fishing in this game is actually pretty difficult. Especially when you have some of the worst, like, not very good rods and you have to deal with, sorry, this Pepsi is really getting to me. And you don't have very much fishing skills. So if you go here and you click on skills, you can see your skill level. And as you get to these checkpoints, you get bonus abilities, I guess. And each level kind of makes it a little bit like your efficiency a little bit better. That could be like mining speed or what you can mine, stuff like that. Getting in here is actually really nice. It only costs 300 pieces of wood, and you can get over here and click some more stuff and make more money that way, which is quite nice. Not much to pick up here, so I might do a little bit of fishing. Oop, there's, see there, bubbles. That means a better chance of getting something on the line. I just missed getting it full. Oop. And, oh. Oh god, oh god. That's not going down because it's the first one. That's kind of funny. I guess you get the first one in the house. That one was the worst cast of my first one. This one's probably not going to be as forgiving to me. Oh god. The level of concentration this takes is ridiculous. I'm so bad at this. Alright, got another sardine. Ah. In this stream, I want to get a perfect catch. Cast. Oh, it hurts. That's gold rarity. That's pretty good. Gold rarity doesn't really change like how it works for the most part. I think with food items it does. I like how efficient it is, but like how much energy and stuff you get from it. But more importantly, it changes how much it sells for. So if you look here, we've got. Okay, so we've got a silver one here and a gold one here. So you got 18 to 23 and you got 8 to 10. So you get pretty minor changes. What you got? 5? Yeah, 5 bonus energy and 2 bonus health. But I'm pretty sure this one sells for quite a bit more. We can quickly go and check that. Just so you know I'm not just saying things. So this one's worth 50, this one's worth 60. So for an extra 10 gold, you only get, what was it, an extra 5, was it an extra 7 stat points. This early in the game, it doesn't really matter, and it definitely doesn't matter late into the game. But none of these are going to be kept. This is all money. And then eventually, when we get some better stuff up here, we can buy some good stuff for ourselves. But for now, we'll continue to fish, earn some more money for when the Easter fair comes, which I believe is on the 15th of the of spring. And then, it is spring, is it? Spring? Yeah. Where does it even say that? Okay, I have no idea where it says that. But I'm pretty sure it is. You're feeling... Okay, so this will be the last class that we head home. Now, to my knowledge, it doesn't take any energy to like run or anything like that. Just using items and stuff like that. Energy in the early part of the game is really hard to come by. It goes extremely quickly. You don't really have access to a lot of stuff that'll give you more energy, like good food or whatever. Especially when you're gonna want to sell it all. You're gonna want to sell pretty much everything you get in the early game. Just farm as effectively as possible. So then you can start later in the game when more things become available. You can kind of do investment. But back to the podcast. I almost completely forgot about it. So yeah, we've got the Instagram. There's some content on it already. We've got just like a random Instagram post. I'm gonna leave the link to probably the Instagram, because the Instagram has a link to the YouTube and that type of stuff. I might leave a link to all three. You're gonna have to go into the description to find out about that when this goes up. But yeah, definitely worth the time. Like we've all invested quite a bit of time, and I'm investing quite a bit of money into making sure the podcast goes, is hard hitting, is good content. So yeah, I think you'd miss out if you didn't jump onto it. It would be worth. Oop, give me that back. Hell yeah. Okay, time to go back to sleep. So I have 6 energy left. Alright, day 2 done. Oh, it's raining. Oh, you absolute... That upsets me. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Perry's got you covered. Perry's got you covered? One of those. Stop by Perry's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you there soon. I don't know why I'm fascinated with adding more to the sentence than is already there, but that's what I do. Okay, it doesn't look like we yet have access to a scarecrow. So I don't think there's much I can do about little bugger coming and ripping me off, but I can place this seed down. It's not optimal, but better than nothing, I guess. Just clear out a bunch of this. I'm probably going to start collecting a bunch of wood. Just an easy way to use up all my energy before I go to bed. There's not much point going to bed with a full energy, especially this early in the game. Also, you have to watch out that trees don't fall into the water. If they do, you just lose anything that falls in there. Yeah. This game's a lot of fun. I wouldn't have freaking 60 hours on it, which isn't that much, but considering I kind of bought it in, I think, 4 or 5 days, got 60 hours on the game. And honestly, I would have more if I wasn't playing with my with my partner because obviously I didn't want to go in the world and do a bunch of stuff while she's sleeping. Because let's be honest, real gamer boys don't sleep. All right. So yeah, for this particular video, I might get rid of my social links for my stuff and just put all the stuff for the podcasts. Excuse me. That or I might put some annotations in this video. Honestly, you'll know before I will, probably. Let's be honest. I have no idea what's going on. So what happens when you spend, well, I think it's been like 2 months since I last uploaded. Actually, let me quickly check. Is there a way to do it like auto mile? I'm still doing this. Social, YouTube. Let's have a look here. Two months ago. So literally just before isolation and all that stuff. That doesn't seem right. Must be almost 3 now, if I was to guess. But because I've been in ISO for like 2. And I started ISO God. Oh my lord. That was a close call. 0 energy left. Holy damn, dude. Yeah, my partner was here before I started isolation, and that stream was before that even. So, and she's gone back to her state, WA, for a good, what would it be? A good month. 6 weeks, a good 6 weeks or so. What are you doing? Get out of here. These things, man. I need me a, give me a scarecrow. I was 1 smack away from getting that too. Unlucky. I only rained for 1 day, that sucks. But yeah, as you saw, I got to skip out on the whole sticking around and having a water because it was raining. So if we could get more rain, that'd be great. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing some content from like some Minecraft content. I know I've done the one video that was pretty bad. I don't know why. I played that game for like an hour and was just exhausted. But streaming be like that sometimes. Sometimes it just absolutely drains you mentally, especially when you have to like think about what you're saying on camera and thinking about what you're doing in game. It's just draining all over the shop. But that being said, would it be that interesting if I just sat here and didn't say anything? Maybe better. In some ways, probably better. But for now, I shall chatter. Till I'm told to do otherwise, I guess. So yeah, if any of you are wondering why I'm wearing the jacket, it is because it is 4 degrees at the moment. My like ideal temperature is like 10 degrees. If it's 10 degrees, I'm feeling good about life. You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. He very well might. What was I saying? Yeah. Is my ideal like ambient temperature is about 10 degrees. Obviously, my CPU and GPU would be loving the weather at the moment. They'll be running nice and cool, nice and efficiently. But for me personally, I run best at 10 degrees. Oop, there was a little thing here. Anything else I can grab real quick? No. Oop. So when you do these worms up, you have you can get some random stuff here. You found a lost book. The library's collection has been expanded. So yeah, when you like dig up those worms using the hoe, and also just like dirt in general, if you're hoeing it up, you can get artifacts or just random bits and pieces. But yeah, the worms have much better stuff. Excuse me. Also, if you go to these garbage bins, you can get stuff out of them if you were lucky. That was the first time I'd got something pretty damn good out of it. I've never seen bread before in this game, which is probably telling you how much of a noob I am at this, but yeah, I'd never seen bread before. Alright, let's go and hand these into old mate. Oh wait, this is not something handed. Wrong thing. So this is the library here, or the museum, sorry. Abysmal. God, I'm dyslexic as anything. Not a single piece in the entire collection. I have a feeling I'm about to fix that. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I love to study this in greater detail, but it's yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or materials that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh yeah, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Absolute bribery. Think about it. Will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I like my haircut. So like, I'll show you guys my other character as I'm jumping off here. Shouldn't be for a while yet. Probably another 10 minutes or so. Just put that in. There we go. Let's read some of these. This is a book by Mary. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day, and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. This is a book by Mary. Animals are very sensitive. Did I just read that? There we go. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten. Make it faster for crops to grow. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it will made. My apologies. It's like 6:30 in the morning, so I'm a little bit tired. It's got very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around them. Sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Some crops such as kale and wheat need to be harvested with the scythe. Yeah, I didn't realize it was so early, I guess, would be descriptive word for what the time is at the moment. Do I? Oh my god! I am one track minded. I spacing the heck out. And by the way, if this is your first video catching from me, I do swear. I don't. Yeah, I'm just in one of those Christian type of moods. This game is very vibey, very chill. So it puts you in the type of mood where you want to be wholesome. Good quality. I can, yeah. Imagine that. That was probably a bad idea, but let's do it anyway. Why not? Oh, that's just regular quality. Yeah, at least they'll let me do more mining, more tree clearing. Oh my. The thing too is I'm probably going to be recording a video after this. I don't know 100% whether it's going to be Terraria though. Like I thought it might be, just because good old Riggs is hitting me up on Snapchat, so he's probably going to want to do something. So I might do that instead. I can't get down here? That's unfortunate. Okay. It's a good amount of forageables, although I did think I was going to find myself some other stuff. That makes the inventory full anyway. I probably can't handle any new stuff at the moment, so I'll head back. Oh, is she going to be the one who asks me to find an axe for her? As like a quest or something? Or no. She said, hello, it's nice to meet you, by the way. Just while I'm in the habit of reading out what they're saying. Might as well keep with tradition. Oh my god. If this wasn't just being directly uploaded, I would totally edit like just a counter for every time I yawn in this. Could be worth. Okay, let's sell a lot of this. Let's sell everything that's not just the normal quality. Because there is a quest in this game that you need items for. And there's no reason to use gold quality stuff to fill in quests. I forgot to mine wood. Oh no. Alright. Ooh, it's raining. Hey, get out of here. Okay. This may seem like a bad time for the harvest, but because it's raining, it's actually going to be really easy. So I think I bought 31, and there's 14 already. I'm tired. Good, leave me alone. So that's 545 minus 2, so 43. I'm going to buy 43 and just hope that I'm right. I'm going to have to wait. So here's what we got. We got to the 13th. Took 5 days. So we should be able to get one more harvest out. And the thing is, because I don't know, like I haven't been able to get the scarecrow. Actually, no, we'll quickly look up while we're waiting. How to get the scarecrow. Oh my god. Scarecrow. Stardew. Okay. Stardew Valley Wikipedia. Please and thank you. Turn this off if you're watching my video. Not that I'm monetized, but it's the thought that counts, really. A scarecrow is a craftable item that prevents blah 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 blah. It can be crafted once you get to farming level 1, which I should be getting tomorrow, I imagine. I know you have to like get a certain amount of stuff. Oh, did it pause? Okay, must be in like borderless full screen or something. Yeah, I know that you have to get like a certain amount of farmables. Like you have to harvest a certain amount of crops in order to get your get to level 1. I'm not sure how many exactly that is. But for now, I'm just going to grab a few more of these. Kind of just grabbing stuff until it hits 9 o'clock. Then I'll go in, sell my crops, replant, go to sleep, and then that will be it for the stream. But do wait to the end, because I'm going to make it a little bit of a habit to ask a question of the viewers, you guys at home, before I end it. And also, yeah, say goodbye. All that. Well, that's fine. I also want to see my other character. Show you guys kind of what point I got off to and kind of what I was heading. I might even do a just showcase where I'm at in my personal world. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now. I can head back. It's fun by Max, very cute. Okay, let's sell all that. And then I believe, well, how much does this take? 12 days. Well, 12 days. Do we have 12 days? It is, do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it's on the 13th. So what? Oh, I'm sorry about math. Oh, so it can't be on. So it has to be before the 12th, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only got 7 days, so we're not gonna have enough time to do that. So we'll just get the parsnips. No god. Alright, I'm just gonna go and grab like 50 of them. I'm gonna send it. I straight sent it. Well, it's raining. I guess it's a good time to do that. And hopefully hoeing the ground counts towards my farming level or something like that. So, because if I don't get a scarecrow soon, I'm going to have a real big issue with keeping all my crops with me. So we've seen the crows absolutely love the taste of my parsnips and such. I'm not in the business of donating to crows. I'd much rather feed the town of Stardew Valley. Now I've made literally no area to put the scarecrow, but what I'll do is I'll just make more than one to kind of like do the outskirts and stuff. Okay. Saved myself a bit of energy as well, not having to There's only 2 more. I'm gonna go and get 2 more seeds. Full sending it. What would that be? 64? A full Minecraft stack of plants. That should mean by the time everything's said and done, I should be able to get quite a few strawberries and make quite a bit of money for this first month, which I swear is spring. No idea where I meant to read that, but it's spring. Take my word on it. To our valued JoJo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to Int L61091 JoJo Co. Amendment. Responsibility stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morrison, JoJo Customer Satisfaction Representative. I am not that good at speaking. Alright. Now let's get on with it. I think that's what I would consider a full send of it. Ooh, and there we are. We've got our scarecrow, we've got our basic fertilizer. Just smidgen too late to do our second crop. We probably could have waited a day, but it doesn't really matter. I think the only thing it does is give you a slightly better chance. Actually, no point. Because I'm going to send it off here. Let's quickly exit to the title screen. I think if you click on this a few times, yeah. Little Easter egg for you guys. If I go to load, you can see right here on day 6 of spring, year 1. I'm on day 18 of spring on this one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This one, I was on year 3. Really? Oh, that's crazy. I thought I was on year I thought I was a year and a half through. Which you probably know if you watch the start of the stream, but yeah. Alright, that's 51 minutes in LNS. This is the look of my old character, I guess, and this is the look of my new character. Please do let me know which one you prefer, and also leave down in the comments whether you want to see me do a kind of showing you guys off, like what's up in my main world, I guess, or my private world, show you around and all of that. And yeah, I had a question. I thought it was going to be really, I thought about it for ages and completely left my head. But thank you guys very much for watching. Please do try and guess what LNS Farm stands for. Yeah, leave a like, comment, get subscribed, hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any future live streams, videos coming out. Go and check the description. Get subscribed to all the Tide Boys stuff. A lot of cool stuff coming out in the future. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one.